That sweeping Supreme Court ruling on internet sales taxes, states can now force online retailers to charge and collect their state sales taxes from consumers for out-of-state purchases. Now, brick-and-mortar retailers basically getting a boost after the ruling. Look at companies like Walmart, Target, Dillard's ending the day in the green. But the online retailers like Etsy and eBay taking hits from this ruling, finishing the day in the red. With me now, Fox News senior judicial analyst Judge Andrew Napolitano. Great to have you on, Judge. What's your reaction? What's your reaction to the ruling?
Well, I would have been with the dissent because this ruling changes 100 years of jurisprudence, and the dissent argues that when you're going to make a change this radical that will have this great an economic effect, it ought to be made by the Congress and not by 5 justices of the Supreme Court. Now, having said that, these taxes are not going to start tomorrow, but they will come, because unlike the feds who can print cash, the states cannot, and there is no limit to where they will look for taxes. Pretty soon you'll see them taxing sports betting. Now you're going to see them taxing everything that Amazon and the online retailers sell.
Yeah, that's a great point. You know, and there's that issue. You've been so good on this issue about federal rights and states' rights. Judge, we know that tax-happy, high-spending states are going to love this. I mean, Supreme Court Justice Samuel Alito, look at this. He even asked, quote, "Do you have any doubt that other states facing insolvency will want to grab everything they can?" And, Judge, you know how state officials, they get hypnotized by the potential revenues that, that came in from the dot-com boom, the housing bubble, Facebook or Google IPOs. I mean, isn't that an issue here?
Yes. Now, this is how absurd it's going to get, Emac. You're going to see a state like Illinois, which is the most cash-strapped state in the union and the one with the greatest debt, taxing airplane flights, not that land at Chicago, but that fly over Chicago. And they're going to argue that by not landing in Chicago, there's an economic effect. That's how absurd this is going to get, and that's how deep the states will reach, and that's how creative the states will become to utilize this Supreme Court opinion, this ill-advised opinion, to generate tax revenue. And the consumers pay for it. Amazon doesn't pay for it.
Yeah.
In my hypothetical, American Airlines doesn't pay for it. The consumers pay for it. The people who buy the books, buy the goods, or buy the services.
You know, some of the small business guys who do work in their own brick-and-mortar stores have said it is unfair. But there is an issue here, Judge, about taxation without representation. In other words, these guys are going to be taxed by guys they don't elect, that they don't vote for, right, Judge?
Correct. And there will be a tendency, there always is, whenever there's a new species of tax on the market, for the state to tax its in-state producers at a lesser rate than out-of-state producers. That's called discrimination against interstate commerce. That is expressly prohibited by many Supreme Court opinions. The Supreme Court opinion today continue to prohibit it, but you're going to see states trying to get away with it. They will favor the people that vote for them and contribute to their campaigns,
wow,
and they will tax the daylights out of people that have no representation with them. Your points are great.
Oh, my God. Pandora's box of taxation. Judge, I can't believe we're at this point. We're going to need you to come back on the show, Judge, to straighten all of this out for us. Thank you so much for coming on, your expertise. Appreciate it, sir.
I'll see you Monday with Varney.
Okay, with Varney, right.